How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Fight Guy YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about UFC 286. Hey, Leon been talking a lot of shit.
Yeah, he has. Like we said before in the previous episodes, you can talk it because you are the champ and you knocked out Usman. Hell of an accomplishment. But it's like you won the fight decisively, but you barely won that fight.
Man,
you
bro,
you threw a Hail Mary kick to win that fight. So it's like, careful with the shit talking, bro.
I I I like where this fight's going because it's like they both got two completely different narratives. Like the John Jones versus Cyril Gane fight, it was just Cyril Gane showing Jones a whole bunch of respect. Like, yeah, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
Yeah.
He the GOAT. I'm gonna challenge myself. He the GOAT. This one is like Kamaru, like, bro, I've been beating your ass for the last two fights, and you got one good punch in, and it happened to be a beautiful punch, but it worked. And then it's like Leon, like, bro, you beat me 8 years ago, and then I just knocked you out. But it's like, which side of that story you really listening to? Like, they
I'm
had,
going with the who had I'm going off both tapes. Usman has been was this like was like the first fight like 5 rounds or
first
3 rounds.
first fight was 3 rounds, and the last one was 5 rounds.
So about 7.5 rounds. Well, 6.5 because I gave Leon the first round,
Yeah,
the
okay, he
last
did
fight.
win.
So about 6.5 rounds. You Loki been beating your ass. Like, bro, it's like that's why I can't say too much about it because like he did land a beautiful head kick, but it's like just chill, just like yeah, like just be like some yeah. I knocked his ass out, but yeah, I still got to prove myself again. That knockout ain't gonna lead into this fight,
Man, the way Edwards talking, he make it seem like he was winning the fight. I was like,
bro. Your coach had to give you the Rocky speeches of all the rockiest speeches of all
come on,
time.
Leon, come on, come on, son.
They need to put that in a movie, bro.
Man, I've been seeing a whole bunch of like reels on Instagram with people using it. I was like, that is a banger. But how do you see the fight going?
Like I said last time, I think Leon might get the first two or the first round, maybe probably just the first round, just off the hype of knocking bro out, and just because he in England, so the whole crowd gonna be behind him. So he might have that like adrenaline rush. But other than that, I see Kamaru putting his ass on the fence and just ground and pound, wrestling his ass for the next
Man,
four.
they've been doing it embedded to interviewing Kamar, and they was like, how you feel? Like he like, man, I'm feeling violent.
Yeah, I seen that.
He was like, it's only been 3 times. Some dude I don't remember, I mean not Liana, Masvidal, and then Kobe.
Yeah,
And I was like, he was talking a lot of shit before that Masvidal knockout, and he put it
yeah.
on Masvidal. But I hope he don't go in there looking for the knockout. I just hope he
I
go in
don't
there
think.
and just fight, be your thing, bro.
Yeah, I just think he's just going there to fight because like he was like on another interview, like the Pivot podcast with Ryan Clark.
I meant to watch that one.
Yeah, he was just like, bro. He been saying it before though, just saying same stuff. He's like, bro, I have no monkey on my back. Sigh of relief. Like I'm not wearing this big ass stress jacket. Like, bro, I'm going out there to fight. Like he gave an example of like when he was wrestling in high school, like he would lose
Hmm.
and then he had to run the gauntlet all over again
Just to get
and
on the
beat
podium.
yeah, just to get a podium and stuff. So he's like in that he said, I'm in that mentality. Like I lost, gotta run the gauntlet all over again. I gotta get it back.
I think I think Kamar gonna come out there and dominate. I don't know. Only reason if he didn't get knocked out, I guess he would have won the fight. But if he didn't get knocked out, I'd be more confident. But when people get knocked out like that, it's be like, yeah, we gotta
But
see how you come back.
bro, another thing, just watching off the embeddeds, I feel like Edwards like whole coaching staff basically. They basically gambling on the fact like, yeah, Kamaru is gonna come out there hesitant just because he got knocked out.
That's what
He's
they've been
gonna
saying. I
yeah,
ain't been
like
watching all the
all the
embeddeds.
embeddeds they've been saying that like, yeah, we're pretty confident. He's pretty Leon's more confident. Like we're confident we're gonna be able to step forward, land these strikes. Kamaru's gonna be really hesitant. We're gonna be able to do anything we want with him just because he got knocked out. You know, no fighter really comes back. Even Habib said it. No fighter comes back
My man did say that.
from a knockout. I'm like, and then Usman, he was like, yeah, they could think that because they're ordinary people, but I'm not ordinary. I'm like, kind of side with Usman on that one. I'm like, bro, you can't base a whole game plan on like, oh, bro just got knocked out. He gonna be hesitant. We're gonna do whatever we can want with him. I'm like, I don't
Well,
think
that's
that's
why I
gonna
like
work.
it. I'm like, we gonna see who right, because it's like it's two totally different stories going into this, and it's like Team A saying
I,
this and Team B saying
I
this,
just
and
don't
it's
like it
like
because it's like you can't carry last fights into this fight because like it's a totally different fight. Like you can't just carry
I'm
what you
with
did
you,
last time to this
but
one.
that's what you got. You got to say the same thing to Usman. Also, Usman, you
Yeah,
can't
that's what I'm
carry what you
saying.
do
Like
last fight into
you
this
need to
fight.
come into every fight. It's a brand new fight.
Usman, like I was winning last fight. I was winning. I won the fight before that. That's why I like him. Like who right here? We gonna
Yeah.
figure it out on Saturday. But excuse me. They asked Usman an interesting question. Is like, do you think UK fans or UFC fans view Leon as like a part time slash interim champion? Like he not really the best welterweight in the world, but he got the belt. What you think? Because when they asked that question, I was like,
That's a great question.
and I was
I
like, I'm
already know
happy they
my yeah.
I'm happy they asked him because he the champion. I mean, he was the
I
champ.
already know my answer to that.
What you think?
Hell yeah.
So he
So
just
I'm like, even if he beat Usman, you not beating the rest of those guys in that division. Like I forgot who we named off. It was another episode we was talking about, like, bro, you ain't gonna be champion for too long. Like,
no, he got
you gonna
about one
lose
more.
your next fight. Honestly, if you beat Usman, I feel like you might lose your next fight. If you fight Hamshot or Kobe, I feel like you losing that fight. So I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, you just a placeholder right now. Like, if it's gonna be Usman or another guy in the rest of the division, and Usman might get it back from them guys, like from them people. So it's like,
What if he come out here and dominate Usman? Like this third fight, this trilogy, he come out and he like maybe the
I
altitude
feel
really
like you
did get
still
him.
gonna lose to the next person you fight.
But I feel like if he beat Usman again, we gotta be like, all right, you the champ for real. Because
Not really,
the
not to
first
me.
one I was like, or the second one I was like, you
Not
was
to me.
losing the hell out of that fight. You looked like you did quit, and you just happened to get that kick off. But
You the champ, but you still like a placeholder champ to me. Like, bro, the other day we named like 5 guys better than him in that division.
I agree.
So I'm like, yeah, you're still recognized as a champ. Like you won it fair and square, and you won it fair and square last time. But it's like you're not gonna go on a long dominant run.
Do you have to go on a long dominant run to be the champ? I mean, to be considered the champ, like
No,
what
I'm just
Usman
talking
did
about
was
just
like
like
almost
as
unheard of.
I'm just
15
talking about
fights
like if you
straight.
want to be like considered like one of the greatest in your division.
Oh, I don't think nobody considered Leon that. Like
But
he cool.
he want to be considered that. So it's like if he want to go
He
on a
ain't,
run,
bruh.
if he want
I
to
was
go on a
watching.
run, yeah,
Shout out to the Fight Business. I don't know who the dude named, but he make great content on YouTube. But he had made a video about Leon and like his road to getting the championship. All his fights was terrible, and I was like, everybody was like, he deserved this title fight. He on an 8 fight win streak. I'm like, bro, he ain't beat nobody in the top 5. How you get a title fight not beat nobody in the top 5? His best victory. I'm not even gonna say Nate because he lost to Nate. Nate won that fight. His best victory was like Bilal, and that was an eye
but
poke.
I remember we was arguing about it like last year. I'm like, he deserved that title fight with Usman this last card if he would have fought Jorge.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. If he would have
like
fought and beat Jorge, he would have deserved
he
that
beat
title
like
fight.
two 155 pounders that moved up. Like he beat Cowboy, he beat Dos Anjos, he beat Nate Diaz. He was a one time 155er. Then he beat like three other dudes that ain't even in the UFC no more. It's like, how did you get a title fight off this? And it's cool, you won. So it's like, oh, he told you, but it's like, who did you beat?
Yeah,
And like, the difference is like when Islam, he was getting finishes. Leon wasn't finishing nobody. Like Islam ain't fight
you
nobody
should have
either.
finished Nate.
No, you can't finish Nate. Nate is tough to finish, but it's like if Usman finished Nate,
That's what I'm saying. Like
Izzy finished Nate. Like I think Kobe finished Nate.
that's what I
Come,
feel like.
Islam, not Islam. What's his name? Hamshad. He was about to throw Nate
He
over
was
the
going
fence. He was
he
gonna
was
pick
gonna
Nate
kill
ass up and
Nate.
throw him over the
He was about
octagon.
to kill Nate. Nah, but honestly, he's not the best in the division. Like, yeah, we'll recognize you as champ, but you just a placeholder
What
champ.
do you
Like
think about? Because like when they asked that question, I started thinking, what do you think about the girl that just beat
Alexa Grasso,
yeah, what you think about her?
I feel like she is a placeholder. Ah, nah, I ain't gonna
I
say she a
I feel like
place.
she a champ. I feel
She
like you
a
don't gotta be the best in the division to be the champ. I feel like I want you to be in the perfect world to be like that. I feel like if you legitimately beat the champ on that night, like
She beat him.
yeah, she beat
I feel like
Valentina.
it's different now. Like, Edwards beat him, but he threw that shit.
That's what I'm
that was
saying.
a
Like
Hail
he
Mary
was
kick,
losing
bro.
until he wasn't losing.
Grasso, I call her a real champ. Like, I don't want to call her a placeholder.
Even with Pereira, like Pereira was competitive with Izzy. He
Yeah,
got
that
it
was
done in
still
the
a
last
close
round.
fight.
That's what I mean.
Izzy still was up like
Yeah,
3 rounds,
3-2,
but it was still a
3-1.
close fight though. Like Izzy had that one almost knockout, but the bell
Oh yeah,
rang,
first round.
and that was it. The rest was just vague. Blah, blah, blah.
Leg
Like
kick.
that was a win, but it's like him. He was getting dominated. He said, "Oh, hit."
Getting manhandled.
Yeah.
Had to get a pep talk. Like they didn't give Pereira a pep talk. They told him, "Hey, we losing. You need to go get a finish." But
Yeah,
he
he
ain't
was
look
like, he was
demoralized.
like, you need to go all out. Like that's all he had to say
Yeah.
to bro. Like, you need to go all out. He's like, all right.
So what happens if Edwards win this fight? What's next for
Edwards,
him? Yeah.
either Hamshot or Kobe or Gilbert.
Okay.
And I feel like you lose all three of them boys. So you
I
basically,
definitely think Gilbert beat him. I think Kobe beat him. I don't know if Hamshot can make 170 no more.
if he do, magically, I feel like they just setting up like, yeah, who gonna be the next champ? We basically trying to set up.
What's next for Usman if he loses this fight?
That's the question. I don't know. That's why I
Because he
said if he
talking about
really,
he got some more left in the tank. I was like, oh, you
bro.
really need to win this then, because
To me, he got like 2 fights left in the tank for me. Oh, probably he got more, but I feel like he only needs like 2 more fights. This fight, and then Hamshot probably. That's about it.
I agree with you because like he didn't clear out the division.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm
Like
like, if
he
you
beat
lose,
everybody.
only thing left is like for you to go fight Shaf Cop. I don't want to see him fight nobody else. Maybe
No,
Bilal.
I don't see that
Like
either.
I'm
It's
saying
like,
Usman can fight those two if he want to work his way back up to a title. But it's like
do you want to work all the way back up to a
it's only
title?
2 fights.
Yeah,
And you gotta hope Leon lose.
that's almost a guarantee to me. I ain't gonna fake it to you. It might be disrespectful, but yeah.
So what happens? I got a good idea if Leon lose. But what happens is Kamaru win.
If Kamaru wins,
And let's say Hamshot can't make
I feel like it's the
170.
same for both fighters. You either got Kobe, well, not
I
Kobe
say
for
that's what I'm saying.
Usman,
Usman not fighting
but you
Kobe
got
again.
Gilbert. For Usman, it's Gilbert and Hamshot. For Kobe,
I
is
don't think Usman fighting Gilbert again. Like he already beat you once,
he probably
finished you,
not, but it's like
and we low key friends. Like
he's up there like with one of the people who's up for a title
I
fight.
agree with that.
But that's all depending if he beat Jorge.
He gonna be Jorge.
Yeah, I think I got him beating Jorge, but
And what's up for Usman? I mean, what's up with Edwards if he lose? I think it's low key over with for him because he ain't even supposed to be champ now. I don't think he gonna retire or nothing. But it's like
I might throw a shot cough at that man.
I'm like they was trying to throw what's his
He ain't
name?
gonna take that fight.
It's trying to throw Ham shot at him, but they both kept getting COVID. He might take the
He might take a
Shavkov fight.
Kobe fight. Like Kobe might fight him.
I don't think Kobe gonna
Nah,
fight him.
actually Kobe ready to fight now, so he's not gonna fight him. But I don't know.
I got an idea. I think the UFC kind of playing this because I feel like UFC ain't been promoting him that much.
Leon.
Yeah, because like I feel like they promoting Grasso kind of heavy, being the Mexican
Yeah,
champion,
of course.
and 3 of them. Yair, they promoting them like semi heavy. But ta-da! Gilbert beats Masvidal. So Masvidal coming off a loss. Edwards coming off a loss. Boom.
Oh yeah, that's probably the next fight.
I feel like the
Honestly,
UFC
yeah.
playing that shit perfectly. They was like, all right,
Oh
Gilbert
yeah,
gonna beat Masvidal
I forgot
ass.
about that.
Usman gonna beat Edward ass.
Yeah,
And then we're gonna have all 2 losers fight each other.
yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
And then after he beats, I got Edwards beating Masvidal. He might not beat Masvidal. He
But
should beat Masvidal.
yeah, I got him beating Masvidal. But in regards to Usman, if Hamshot can't make 170, I really don't know who you gonna fight next, bro. Like,
I don't want to see Usman Gilbert again.
no, I don't want to see Kobe.
And Kobe Park was that 3? No.
I
I
feel
would
like if he beats him, Usman will probably take some time off and let the rest of the fighters like actually get their
if
way
he
up
beat
to
him,
a title
I
deserving
go
fight.
beat Bilal and then it's over. Go remember the name and it's over. He don't gotta
Yeah,
fight him if he don't want to, but it's like
that's
I
what I'm
think
saying. I'm like,
he on like a 6-fight winning streak, ain't he? 7-fight. Bilal on
yeah,
something like that.
but it's like for Usman, it's like just get your belt back and call it a
After he
day.
beat Bilal, he didn't beat everybody.
Yeah,
Like only person he ain't beat is like the new generation
yeah.
and like Shavkat.
I mean, You know, he was talking big shit before he lost. So yeah, I might go light heavyweight, see what they talking about.
How you think he fares against?
Not well.
You don't think he beat Jamal
Oh no,
Hill?
he could beat Jamal. Ain't Jamal like 6'4", isn't
Jamal a big boy. He like six. Usman, they say Usman 6 foot. He don't
he?
look
He's
six.
6 foot.
He look like 5'11".
Usman, he's 6 foot.
Man, they said Leon 6'2". Leon ain't no damn
Leon like
6'2".
6'2". Leon like 6'1", 6 footish.
Yeah, and Usman like 5'11", 5'10".
Usman like 5'11", 6 foot. Like he like 5'11 and a half.
Man, you
But
gotta
they just
remember
say six
they don't
foot.
fight in shoes. We ain't giving them extra NBA inches.
But yeah, I saw a tweet from Jamal Hill. He made a July card on Twitter. He was like, "What do you guys think about it?" He said, "For the main event, of course, Jones and Stipe.
Boom,
Co-main, Yuri and him, Jamal Hill.
banger.
Third fight, forgot the third fight. Let me see your phone right quick. You got Twitter?
I do have Twitter. Twitter.
It was like a stock card though. It was a
They
pretty
just
good card.
announced the co-main event for the
July?
Jones July. They just announced the co-main event the other day. Like
Ooh.
yesterday. I meant to text it and send it over to you.
Oh, here we go. So he's like Volk versus Yair. And then
Oh, that was it. It was Volk and Yair.
for the
They
co-main.
on there.
Okay.
That's already done. Strickland versus Costa and Patty versus Dober. Well, the Patty versus Dober not happening. Dober is announced Dober fight today. Strickland Costa can happen. And Volk and Yair already on there, but they not putting him and Yuri on there.
Yeah, probably
They
not.
might do 3 title fights. They don't never do 4. They might do 3. That shit be crazy.
That would be a crazy card.
That'd be crazy.
I like that card.
I got Dober beating Patty.
Yeah.
Strickland beating Costa.
Yeah.
Volk beating Yair.
I don't know about Strickland versus Costa. That's a tight fight to me.
Costa shitty.
that
That nigga gas tank terrible.
man got secret juice now, bro.
He
Liquid
was
steroid.
on the secret juice when he was gassed against Luke Rockhold. But that was the most tired I ever seen two middleweights.
I
Like
know.
y'all got abs and y'all have to look
I got Volk versus over Yair.
same. I got Yuri beating.
I got Jamal being Yuri.
I got Yuri. You know,
Wait,
you the whole. You got to beat the champ to be the champ.
He about to beat Jamal. About to beat his old one arm ass.
I got Yuri.
How you go from that's the most catastrophic shoulder injury I ever seen in my life? So, yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm about to fight now.
Hey, he healing like Wolverine. Hey,
Man,
honestly,
no, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Dana low-key was just making shit up. You know Dana be lying because how he healed is quick. It's only been like 3 months and he in the lab working and stuff
That's
again.
what I'm saying.
Dana probably just wanted them to let go of
Bro,
that strap.
Jamal beat his ass to me.
I think Dana didn't want him to keep the title. He didn't want him to hold the division.
Even if it wasn't that major, you still coming off shoulder surgery, bro. I feel like Jamal beat your ass. Like
I don't
last
know,
time
bro.
you fought was like, when was that Glover fight?
A year ago, 2
That's the
years
last
ago,
time you
like
fought,
2 years
wasn't it?
ago. Yeah.
Like you ain't fought in like 2 years.
I feel like them big dudes, like light heavyweight and heavyweight, they don't gotta fight
And you act
as often.
but it's like you act like he John Jones. That nigga was doing goofy shit in that Glover fight, trying to do flip kicks.
Before that, he was dogging people, and they ain't
Bro.
like Jamal gonna wrestle him.
Bro, he was doing flip kicks and shit in that
Did
damn
he win?
fight.
He the first man to sub Glover.
Bro, he was missing the fuck out of the bitches.
Bro, he the first dude to sub Glover.
I got Jamal beating his ass, bro.
I'm going with Yuri. Yuri ain't never lost. I don't bet against people that ain't lost.
I got Jamal, bro.
And I got Jones going out there fucking Stipe up. He gonna head kick Stipe. He gonna head. I'm sorry, Stipe. I know you from the land.
He down the street, bro.
we should go pull up on Stipe.
Go to the fire department.
You know what's crazy? I follow Stipe I follow UFC or somebody I follow on Instagram, and then Stipe just put out a video of him with a fire behind him talking about still working.
They said he moved full time.
Because I know, Jones was telling him if I was you, I'd take a break from fighting fires. So he put out a video talking about I'm still at work.
Boy, you better get ready.
You better go get ready.
I'm gonna take a leave of absence if I'm Stipe, bro. I gotta get ready to face the GOAT.
Somebody, I'm full time. But no, I think Usman go get it done. And then we got Gaethje versus Fiziev. I like they type. Fizzy funny. Justin Gaethje's like, yeah, I'm gonna serve him some humble pie. Fizzy was like, I love humble pie. He was like, I love humble pie. But I feel like he about to go out there and fuck Justin up. He been calling him out for like a year and a half, 2 years. Justin just got punched in the head by Oliveira. And then before that, he got into
got subbed.
He got knocked out.
He didn't get knocked out.
Man,
he got knocked down.
He got knocked out.
He got knocked down.
Man, he got knocked.
I got Gaethje, nigga.
Y'all
gonna say something.
Y'all gonna stop listening to
say
John.
Something. I got Gaethje.
John been losing.
He gonna be coming in here Sunday sad on some. Fizzy, do that, man.
If y'all been listening to John, y'all been losing money.
I've been right on a lot of my picks.
Oh,
on a lot of my picks.
Oh, who? You was wrong on Jessica Andrade.
I was right about John.
You was the one
talking. No, you was the one talking about. I don't know, Stipe.
I did say that nigga.
I don't know, Stipe. I mean, not Stipe. I don't know, Cyril Gunn.
You know, I gotta.
It's hard to go against them.
You know, I gotta pump it up for views. But
no, it's hard to go against Cyril Gunn.
I did not say that. It's hard to go against Jones, even though he did look fat. You took Piotr Jan. Yeah. Or I took Marab.
You took Jan.
I took Marab.
No.
Go look at the video. I took Marab.
We definitely took both Jan.
You took Jan.
No, we definitely both took
Jan. I took Marab.
You be trying to switch up.
No.
We definitely both
I think we both took Ryan Spann. But that fight low-key don't count.
No, we both took Jan too.
No,
Ryan Spann, bum ass got his ass.
I know, but that low-key don't fight.
First three.
I don't know if that one count or not, because like they rescheduled that fight 2 weeks later. He cut weight.
Fuck that shit do count.
But we was wrong on that one. I took Shavkov. I think you took him.
Yes, I took Shavkov.
All right. I think we both took Jalen Turner, didn't we?
Yeah.
We both took Bo Nickel. I know you didn't take what's it called, bro. You took Jan. I know you did.
I definitely took Jan, but I know you took Jan too.
I didn't take Jan.
All right. You cool. Like, I got Jan. I remember you. Like, I got Jan. We're gonna replay it back.
You took Jessica Andrade. I took my girl. We're gonna play that back. I know I didn't take Jan. That's why I'm happy we on camera.
Yeah.
But no, I'm going with Fizzy. He going with Gaethje. Y'all hear that, right? Because we're gonna come back and be like, John, you was wrong. It was okay.
All right.
How you think it's going? It's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a one
fight of the year, or up there with fight of the year.
I just can't see Gaethje hitting him. Like I don't know how Gaethje gonna do damage. Like I don't see it. He too slow.
I mean, we just got to see.
And somebody, I'm gonna tag you in this, whoever you are. Somebody was in the comments like, you seen Fizzy beating up these low-level fighters. Justin Gaethje ain't like that.
I mean, he's not a low-level fighter, but Fizzy is nice. Like, I'm not afraid to admit that.
Fizzy got the best striking in that division.
Maybe.
Who else? It ain't Justin. It ain't Michael Chandler. It's not Islam. It's not Dariush. It's not Charles. Who else is it? Not Gamrot. Not Jalen Turner.
Oh, Volk in there.
Volk ain't in there. He a featherweight.
Still, I mean, his last fight was at light heavyweights.
And Dana sent his ass back down. Dana said, I'd like you to go see you fight Yair. But no, man. I think he about to spark Justin Gaethje ass, show him his levels to this striking shit. Let me ask you this. Sorry, I know we've been bouncing around, but what you think about Trevor Whitman? Because at first I thought he was a great coach, but then I'm like, he coaching super high level fighters. Like he only coached 3 fighters: Rose, Usman, and Gaethje.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like it's the same with Phil Jackson. Like, oh yeah, you had Kobe, Shaq, and Jordan. Like, of course you look like a great coach.
Is you can like enhance the skills of like your top prize fighter, Kamaru. Like you're gonna enhance that skills, but he's still gonna be great no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like your bottom fighter Rose should be way more dominant, like to show like your real like coaching skills. Like your top prize fighter, like all you got to do is like enhance their skills, show them some pointers.
Tune up.
But like your bottom fighter should be like a great fighter, like should be more dominant. Like after that last fight with Rose, it was like that shit.
Rose Rose is kind of sticky because she do a lot of coaching with her husband / whatever that is. But he do a lot of coaching because Trevor was saying the right stuff, I feel like, but then he was in there on some, knowing you
Yeah, but
doing a
it's
good
like,
job.
yeah, that's true. Because it's like
So I feel like
it's
she,
on her too. Because she's like, you gotta figure out the power dynamics. Like, who's? I guess he's her husband's like the head coach,
yeah, and Trevor like
a striking coach or something like that.
assistant head coach. I don't
Yeah,
know. They kind of
but
do it
it's like
together.
I feel like you gotta Trevor got to be your head coach. The husband just got to be.
But I seen a stat the other day. It said Justin Gaethje's like his record in the UFC is like 5-4 or 4-5, and I was like, that's bad.
But it's like to me, Justin, he really don't count to me because I feel like Justin's just gonna do whatever he's gonna do. Like
Because you said I think you said he was like a great fighter. He a UFC great or something like that. And I was
he's
like,
not like a UFC great. He's like a UFC great, like for the fans, like a fan favorite. Like
he's like a cowboy Cerrone type.
yeah, like he's gonna give you your money's worth. So it's like for Justin, it's different. It's like you just he's kind of like I put him on the same level with Kamaru. Like you just enhance his skills, but he ain't gonna really listen to you for the game plan because he's just about to go out there do what he do and put on a show for fans. Like he's gonna be aggressive and try to get some action. It's
But
like
I was like, is he a good coach? Because like Kamaru got his ass sparked last fight.
I
Justin got his ass
ain't
sparked
gonna count.
last fight.
I mean,
Rose got her ass
everybody gonna
sparked
lose.
last fight. Well, she didn't get sparked, but she lost.
I feel like everybody gonna lose,
But that
but it's
was a
like
bad. That was a 3 and they went 3 and out.
yeah,
And they was all. Well, Usman was winning, so I was like,
that's what I'm saying. It's like I ain't gonna give him that Usman one. I'm just more focused on the Rose one. So I'm like Justin, he just gonna do what he want to do. Usman already great. You probably just taught him to strike
But
better.
my thing is
But
Justin getting finished. Like he ain't just losing, he getting his ass finished. Every one of them finishes.
he just got finished one time. His last fight.
Oliveira finished him.
Yeah, that was his last fight.
Habib finished him.
That's a lead.
Dustin Poirier finished him.
Dustin should never finish
Eddie
him though.
Alvarez finished him.
Or Eddie.
And there's one other person I think
Two
finished
of
him.
those don't. Two of
One
those.
other person I think he
Well,
might be 4. He might be 5-4. That's 4 people.
I feel like one definitely don't count.
Which one?
Habib. Everybody gets finished by him.
No, I was gonna say that he kind of got his ass finished too.
Yeah, everybody gets finished by him. Oliveira, that's just his last fight. Well, I guess you can count that.
But he got finished on the feet. He dropped his ass on the feet, and then
yeah,
he
he
just
knocked him down and got subbed.
yeah, but like that was he knocked him out and then he just hopped on his
Yeah,
neck.
he knocked him
Bro, he
down.
was done.
he
He
knocked
was
him
done.
down.
He wasn't getting back up. That was a 10 count.
He knocked him down.
He was about to get 10
But
count.
to me, it's just like more. To me, it's like more at the top and bottom, like for Trevor Whitman. Like to me, I think he made Kamaru Usman like a better striker.
I agree with that.
But my area is more focused on Rose. Like, what has Rose done? Like, she knocked out Weili Zhang. I feel like that's really all she's done. Like, all I can remember, really. Like, what has she done? Like, why isn't she
beat
more?
Joanna a while ago, but
Yeah, but it's like, why isn't she more like dominant of a fighter? Like, if you got like a great coach.
that's my thing. I thought Trevor Whitman was the best coach, and then I'm changing my mind. Javier Mendez is the best coach in the UFC right now. Boom, drop the mic. Cause what's it called? Them dudes over there in where is he fight from? New Zealand. The New Zealand guys. Dan Hooker be getting his ass sparked. Vote kind of trained over there, but he just lost. Izzy just got his ass sparked for the 3rd time. And then
But you can't just keep basing off their last fights. You gotta throw in the body of work what they done too, though.
I feel like a lot of his other fighters besides Izzy be losing.
Who's the other fighter? Like Kai France and the one light skinned dude.
France just lost. The one dude, like I think his name's
he light skinned, right?
Something Tavares. He just lost.
I thought the light skinned dude been winning though. He just entered the UFC.
Yeah, he knew the model looking dude.
Yeah, he been winning.
He had like a 2-fight winning streak. Before that, he got knocked out.
I remember that.
Hooker been getting got knocked out on the cage and got dog. Hooker been getting dog. He's won recently too. I don't know. We gotta get to it, but let's cover this last fight on here. We got Vettori. Where the hell is he at? Vettori taking on Roman. So Roman is the dude I got confused with. One second, y'all. What's his name? I be getting Roman and let's see, the dude that Johnny Walker just knocked out.
I forgot his name.
What car was Johnny Walker on?
I don't remember. Probably Vote.
I think it was Brazil, right? It was
Brazil.
It was the January card, wasn't it?
Yeah, either one of those two.
Yeah, Paul Craig. I get those two confused.
Okay.
Cause I'm like, all right, now I gotta remember that though. I get those two confused. But Marvin Vettori taking on Roman. Who you got?
Ugh. I might go real, man.
You sure, man? Or you on camera? Cause you'll be like, bro, I said Mike, bro. You like, I said
I
Mike.
don't know about this one. I'm gonna just go for Tory. I'm just go for Tory.
I'm going Roman.
Yeah, I'm just go for Tory.
I'm gonna go Roman. I think Vettori low key overrated. I think he had that one close fight a couple years ago with Izzy and got a lot of hype off of that. Cause honestly, I thought he lost that Paulo Costa fight.
Oh yeah, I had Paulo Costa
I
win.
think they just didn't want to give Paulo Costa the win because he was like 20 pounds overweight. I think he lost that one. Let me see the other fights. Because he had a fight against Jack Hermanson. They both just fought Jack Hermanson recently, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check that. Marvin Vettori. He just lost to Rob Whitaker. That's cool. Everybody lose to Rob Whitaker.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Tory.
Paulo Costa, he won, but he really lost. He lost to
But by
Adesanya.
decision, though.
He beat Kevin Holland, but Kevin Holland's everybody beat him in that division. Jack Hermanson, he won, but it was a decision, and he just finished Jack Hermanson on short notice.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going with Roman.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Let me
Tory.
see what Roman on. Roman is currently on a 4 fight winning streak. Vettori said he ain't never lost back to back fights, but I think it's the first time for everything.
Maybe not.
I think he might finish Vettori.
Yeah,
Roman been out here getting shit out. Man.
I got it by decision.
He been getting fighters out of there. Vettori is very durable, but
It's 3 round
Roman
too.
hit hard. He got great jiu-jitsu, and he go out there looking for the finish. Like he ain't out here point fighting like Izzy.
He a good wrestler.
Great rap, good wrestler, great jiu-jitsu dude.
Hey,
And it's
show
three
me a
rounds.
picture.
He just beat
Okay.
Jack Hermanson. He put him in that weird leg lock
Yeah.
thing and started beating his head. It's gonna be a
His
good
name a
fight though.
Caucasian.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
It's a weird nickname,
That's
but
what you
all
want to
right.
go for. You got anything else you want to cover in 280? What is this? 286?
6. That was
No?
about it.
Cool, man. Thanks for watching, y'all. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching. We appreciate all the comments we've been getting. We've been trying to respond back to those. We truly appreciate it. And let us know if you agree with any of these takes or disagree. But we are out.